And game journalists keep on proving why they are some of the most SJW crying ass individuals out here. When they can't even let people have their own fun with their own goddamn hardware, with their own mods, free mods that is. They hate when people actually want to have fun and actually want to make the game that's playable for their liking because they don't like perverts. Hey man, the thing about being a pervert is if you just mind your own business, not hurting anybody, not watching anything that's actually hurtful to somebody, especially to somebody that's underage, do what you do, man. Just do what you do, okay? It's porn. People watch porn. It is what it is. But we got journalists, whether it be from CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, Hee-Haw, or even, journalists that run these gaming sites, these gaming journalist sites, they always have one thing in common. Bash men. Because men don't do we don't do what we're told. We don't do what they please. A lot of us are doing our own thing. We're going our own way. Or we just mind our own damn business. Again, not causing no harm to anybody. But, again, that's not enough for a lot of these freaking journalists that just, they get mad whenever the man want to just, hey, we can make this game better. Let's put some big ass titties and let's put a much more fatter ass on this one character. Let's just go ahead and do that. But, yeah. Not to mention, this is from the same guy that was okay with freaking that Baldur's Gate 3. Like, here's what I said before. Okay, my bad. Gooner Game of the Year still ablaze mods are 41% smut, ensuring gamers will never see the light of heaven. So, because you put some lewd, big titty, big ass booty mods in the game for Stellar Blade, apparently you're going to hell now. But here's what this guy said about Baldur's Gate 3 when it first came out, when the main character was literally having sex with a damn bear. Baldur's Gate 3's bear sex scene was such an upward turn in momentum for the game. You hear what he said right there? Upward. Not downward, upward. Bestiality. Yeah, bestiality is okay to this guy. That his animator called his mom to show it off. She was like, that's weird. Yeah, so let me get this straight. Bestiality, that gets a thumbs up. But the Stellar Blade mods, that changes Eve's figure, that's bad. Man, bad. You should be okay with someone having sex with a bear. But putting bigger tits and a much more bigger booty on a video game character, that's bad. Yeah, always remember that. Let's see what this Joshua Wallen said. Stellar Blade finally hit PC 2 days later. Again, this is from PC Gamer. This is a guy who plays on PC, I'm guessing. He probably does mods. But apparently, hey, people be going too far, right? Stellar Blade finally hit PC 2 days ago, right? Giving everyone a chance to do whatever it is this game is actually about. Unfortunately, no one knows what that is. Because the entirety of discourse, actually, no, let me say my voice. Because the entirety of discourse surrounding it is about the main character's butt. Well, now that the butt is on PC, and you know what that means, mods. And if I were to make a book right now on how many of those mods somehow made Stellar Blade even more NSFW than it is out of the box, I suspect I wouldn't make very much money. Not least because you probably all read the headline. But intense scientific calculations counting, fully 96 of the 234 mods, 41%, that currently exist for Stellar Blade are marked as adult, and frankly, some of the ones that aren't marked as adult are probably NSFW. How do you feel about Eve feet hands? Good? Would you discuss that with your grandparents over Christmas dinner? Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. You sound like a fucking feminist. You sound like a fucking... Oh... How could you do this? Now, see, this is what we said. The model for Eve does not match the actual character design. No, if you actually saw the photos, if you saw the freaking Instagram photos for Eve's character model, you will see like they are just the damn same. They just put a more curvy figure for Eve, which again, nothing wrong with that. It's their game. Do whatever the hell you want. You can't trash people because they want to put a much more, sexier, curvy, seductive woman in a video game. The hell's wrong with you? You can't control what this is the thing. People who are in gaming media, right? They want to control how developers make their game, even though they themselves won't make their own goddamn game. They will rather play. They won't create, right? This is what they do. But because Eve's actual character model, I forgot her name, but she is a very good looking, a little curvy, nice size, nice body. It's the same character model that they use for Eve. That's her body. Just the game version, they just made it a little bit more curvy. That's it. But it's still her body. But wait, what was this crap talking about? Oh, would you discuss that with your grandparents over Christmas dinner? First of all, most grandparents don't give a damn about video games. So why would they even come up in the conversation? The majority, well, what you expect? Various ways to make Eve and other women in game various levels of nude, with the most popular level being fully. Someone did put her in an apron, though, which I suppose leaves something to the imagination. There are also a lot of main menu replacers that just put hardcore smut of one variety of another right there on the home screen, if that's your bag. Now look. Oh, wait. Let's listen to this. Listen. You listening? Are you listening? Let's listen. Now look. I have no issues with what adults do in the privacy of their homes. Yet this jackass just wrote this bullshit. If you want to turn your copy of any game into an overstimulating carnival of omnipresent erotic delights, please do so with my blessing. But I'm a tad mystified. I do wonder what kind of lifestyle it is that leads a person to turn a video game menu into hardcore pornography. At some point, are you so inured to sexuality that you have to cram it into every available cravings to feel anything? Would you not find more fulfillment if the erotic were less ubiquitous, more rare, more precious? At least we'll always have Thanos the Tank Engine mods. God, dude, once again, you sound like a straight goddamn bitch. Again, you say you don't care, but then you also the same once saying, oh, it's smut. Like, how could you get, like, why would you guys, make everything sexual in your video games and your mods? That's literally what you just did. That's what you just did. But apparently, no, that's bad. That's bad, right? That's bad. Guys, again, it doesn't matter what you, unless you're causing harm to somebody or putting some, underage child things that should not even be in your PC in the first place or even in your hard drive. Unless you're doing something like that that's, freaking heinous, do whatever you please. Because even the director of Shit Up himself said, go ahead and mod the game. I like new ideas. He was okay with this. But gaming journalists like this guy, Joshua, feminists in gaming, women in gaming, they hate this. Because they cannot control it. They want to control it. Okay, let's keep on going. Apparently not. Because the top 10 mods for Stellar Blade are all adults only. And they've been downloaded about 250,000 times collectively. At time of writing, Gooners, let no one dim your sparkle. And yet you're trying to do that in the first place. Because apparently, is this a conversation that you can have with your grandparents? Again, my grandparents don't give a damn about video games. All they do is watch TV, go to work. They don't give a damn about video games. They don't even know they probably don't even know what freaking Doom is. They will probably forgot what Mario is, Sonic. They probably forgot all that crap. Oh, but it's just Gooners being goons. They don't want to play the game for this, creativity and its alignment. They want to make everything mods. First of all, the directors And the game designers over there shut up knew what the hell they was doing. They knew what they was doing when they made Eve that damn curvy. So shut the fuck up, okay? But PC Gamer, this Joshua Wallens, yeah, again, he's the same guy that's okay with bestiality, but apparently new mods is is a no-go, right? It's a no-go. Like that's what you're saying. It's a no-go. New mods is a no-go. Bestiality is okay. But like I said, man, like we all knew this is gonna happen. Like the reason why this game right now, in game as we speaking right now on June 14th, the reason why this game is at almost 200,000 concurrent players is because of the fact that the game looks fun, and yes, people are gonna put some illicit, explicit, whatever you want to call it, mods in the game because it's their right to do so because they pay for the game and they want to mod it. That's the freedom with PC gaming. You don't like it? Get the hell out of PC gaming. Let us do what we please. I gotta figure out how to mod this game though. Anybody knows how to mod the game? Let me know in the comments below, or send me a message in Discord. But like I said, man, we all knew this was happening. We all knew the mods was gonna be coming. The character model for Eve is a beautiful woman. Great smoking hot body. Again, nothing wrong with that. But apparently to these anti-Gooners, anti-mod, PC players in quotations, apparently they hate this. Guys, this Joshua character, like I said, he was found bestiality, but new mods is a no-go. Get the fuck out of here. But like I said, man, that's all I got for right here. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe, share the video. I will see you on the next one. Peace.